So today we are going to be talking about up and over. So this is using a jump with our dogs, but we are not just jumping our dogs here. We want a specific form with our dogs. And so the form we want is actually for our dogs to be standing and or sitting and then shift their weight back and then go up over the jump. You'll see that better as I increase the height for Bruno. So I want to just really emphasize the point that the goal whenever we're jumping our dogs is not to jump high. There is no reason to ever set jumps higher than your dog's shoulder. So this dog is almost 13 inches high. He never jumps higher than 10 inches, ever. No reason for it. Jumping up on and off the furniture might be a little bit higher for him, but I never ask him, I never set up jumps that are higher than 10 inches. He usually jumps 8 because of how he's built. So I really want to emphasize that. Do not jump your dog really high for this exercise. The other thing is you should never jump your dog on hard surfaces. So I never want to set this out on the driveway or on the patio or anything like that. It should be on carpet, it should be on grass, or if you are lucky enough to have some like rubber mats, that is a lot of times what we see for agility dogs, but we don't want to jump on anything hard because that's way too hard on our dog's body. So when we start this, I want my dog to offer going over the jump here. This is going to be a lot like how we taught the go around the cone exercise. So I'm going to stand right next to the cone. So my toes are touching the end of the jump, and I'm going to see if he will offer to go over the jump, and I'm going to reward him back here. Yeah, good boy. As soon as he offers it, I'm going to present the treat on the other side. Yeah, good boy. So I'm going to raise this a little bit for him because he'll understand the exercise a little bit more if I raise it. I'm not going to reward that because I didn't like that. Okay, that was better. I want him to jump over it. Okay. I'm not going to reward that either. I'm just going to ignore that. He's paying attention too much to my treats and not enough to what he's doing. Okay. Good, that's what I want. So I took the treats out of my hand to help him. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay. So you can see how he's shifting his weight back to take off over this jump. That's what we want here. Okay. Okay. That was nice. See how he had to use his body there? Okay. Okay. I'm not going to reward that last one. I didn't like that one. Okay. Good boy. So I don't know if you guys can hear, but he's kind of huffing here. This is really hard for him. Okay, good. Okay. So I'm gonna start asking him to turn a little bit, okay, after the jump. So I'm rewarding, okay. So what he's gonna start doing is turning in the air, okay, like that. See how he turned his butt in the air? That's what we're looking for. So I'm gonna step back a little bit from the jump. Good. Turn in the air and reward back here. Okay. Nice. Oh, we dropped the bar, so I'm going to ignore that. Okay. 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 That was good, even though we touched the bar. Okay. Good boy. So he's touched the bar a couple times. I'm going to let him be done. That's enough for this dog. Because I can tell he's starting to get fatigued because he's touching the bar a lot and he's having a hard time getting himself over. So you really shouldn't be, most dogs can't do this with good form more than about 10 times, maybe 20 if your dog is extremely fit and has really good jumping form. And we are looking for good jumping form here. So there were a couple times where Bruno kind of just jumped just straight up in the air. That's not what I want. I want him to So I want him, to shift his weight back to get himself over. Okay. That was better. That was a good one. Okay. That was nice too. He has to shift his weight back on his butt to arc nicely over the jump. So that is our up and over.